What is up, everybody? DMG Reactor here, and my buddy Charles over here.
Howdy.
Got a couple songs we're going to check out. And if anybody joins us in the live stream, of course, we'll check out your song. But a couple bands that haven't made its way to this channel yet. Charles got one for me, and I've got one for Charles. That's how this game's going to play. If you have a suggestion afterwards, if you watch this afterwards, then throw your suggestions in the comments, and we'll ultimately get to them on the next show. Hopefully. All right. So the way this works is I have to put up this filter to block videos. Okay, guys? So that way there's no strikes, no copyright strikes or whatever that YouTube likes to dish out. And then I'll also be pausing the videos just because, same reason. And number two, we can actually get our points across at the moment instead of having to wait to the end and be like, oh, I forgot what the hell I was going to say.
Yeah.
So that's how this works. If you don't like it, get the fuck out.
You're in the wrong channel.
That's right. All right. So tell me a little bit about this one here, Charles. What do you got for me?
I know nothing.
You know nothing.
I know nothing.
Have you not heard this?
Box. Nope.
Oh, shit. So this is fresh for both of us.
Yep.
I
I heard something about this, and I was very interested, but it's something I don't want to disclose.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and open up this one. This is... Where is it? I just had it.
Asylum by Vended.
Why did it not pull up?
I swear, this never happens to me.
Right.
I swear, it must be the alcohol. This never
Oh, I
happens
know
to
it's
me.
that. I opened up the wrong file.
That's
wrong folder. I mean, here. All right, there we go. Vended is the name of the band.
Yes.
Asylum is the name of the song.
Yes.
There we go.
Filter.
I got it.
Yeah, just making sure.
I'm gonna pause right here for a second. This intro reminds me of Guns N' Roses.
You could be mine. The same thing. The new Guns N' Roses, or like the old?
No, old. You could be mine.
Yeah. Okay.
From the Terminator soundtrack.
Anyways, yeah.
Anyway.
Life's nothing but a lie. How could it be so blind? There's blood inside my throat, and I'm in a fucking chokehold. Oh my, I cry, staring in the face of judgment. Denied my right to say I love another fight. I'm numb, succumbed to the shit my family have become. I'm done, now run, fill me up with silence.
Okay, right off the get-go, vocals are a mix between Corey Taylor and Lemmy from Motorhead.
Sounds really good. I'm liking it. I'm digging the vocals too. The music is great. I'm really digging the instruments. The way this is mixed and arranged is very nice, and I really like.
Very bass heavy.
Yes.
Which I dig that.
Yes.
I don't know. It still has that unfinished production feel to it.
It's this band. I don't think it's been around for very long.
Right. So like first album feel, I guess.
Yeah, I think this is. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure, but I've never heard of them. To me, this is a brand new thing. This was only released like 5 days ago.
Oh shit.
This video was only uploaded 5 days ago. So, yeah, like this is brand new released. So now this song could be around and they finally put it up, but I've never heard of this band, and yes, it does sound unfinished.
Which is cool
quality. But yeah, I'm digging it so far.
All right.
I'm not part of the game. I'm just your fucking slave. Filled up with so much rage. Got up and died this cage. You think I don't know pain? I feel like I'm going insane. No way, I cry. Showing in the face of just night. Deny, I lie. So say I love her, not a fight. I'm numb, so young. To the shit my family ever killed. I'm done, now run. Fill me up with silence. Nothing will change and that's okay, cause everything just feels the same when you end up like me, just within away and got out from it again.
Just because I have to pause it, but like you can tell the heavy influence on like from like the Slipknot, Sepultura,
Yeah.
like
Oh
you
yeah.
can definitely hear that in there.
I think what I like most about this is how raw it sounds. Doesn't sound heavily edited. Doesn't sound like it's been through some crazy mixings. This dude's voice sounds real, and I like it.
All right,
Is that it?
that's it.
All right. I want to know your thoughts first.
So for me, like I said, it's got that unpolished feel. It's bass heavy. You can obviously hear the influences, but for my personal taste, I thought while I do like bass heavy music, it has to be done just right.
Yeah.
And I think they're almost there, but something is making it like where they missed the cup.
Yeah.
You know, I think it was a little too bassy with the drums in particular, not the bass guitar, but the drums.
Drums.
Um,
It reminds me of old Slipknot, like not just the voice, but the drums like everything just actually sounded and reminds me of old Slipknot, like the Duality album. I think it's Duality.
That's not old. No, don't call that one old.
Okay, what's old to you?
Feed, Mate, Kill, Repeat, Iowa.
Okay, well to me that's old because that's the first thing that I listened to by them. That's what I remember. Anyways, it reminds me of Slipknot, and that's Corey Taylor's son.
Oh no shit!
That's his son. The lead singer is his son.
All right then, that's
so
badass.
It makes a lot of sense now, doesn't it?
That it sounds a lot like him. Yeah.
I heard that and I was like, I've got to check this band out. I've got to check them out. And so far, what I'm liking is they sound real. His voice sounds real. It sounds very authentic with his singing. It's not affected. They're not using multiple tunes to try to make him sound like it's real. And I think there's video of them both playing and singing. I could be wrong, but I think there is a thing about that. And
the son of Clown is in the band too.
Don't know who that is, but okay.
Clown from
Clown. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was thinking like another like band. Sorry.
Nope.
Yeah, makes sense, doesn't it?
Definitely does. I'm looking something up here. Something's seeming a little too familiar here about this band, though. Outside of that, Sean Crahan, that's his name.
So when you said it sounds like GNR, were you talking about the guitar and the drums?
Yeah, the guitar, how it came in.
Yeah.
Okay, so What about the other members? All I'm seeing is the 2 members.
Weird. Of Vended?
Of Vended, yeah.
Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I gotta.
But the pictures are showing more.
Yeah, there is more than just 2.
But they're the only ones that they're talking about. Okay, Jeremiah Pugh. Cool. Okay, there they are. There's the other ones. Guitarist Cole Espelland and Connor Grodzicki, alongside bass player Jeremiah Pugh, are not content to ride the coattails of their big ticket relatives. That's something I like about what this article is saying, is they're not trying to ride the coattails, but once people find out who you are, they're going to associate you with those people, and
that's just gonna happen.
that sucks for them, but I mean, it doesn't hurt.
That's gonna come out in their favor though too. Just gonna
very well could.
Like popularity wise, that's why I checked him out, because he's Corey Taylor's son.
Yeah.
And I like Corey's vocals, so of course I'm gonna give this kid a try.
So, all right. So the next song, it's one I've heard before. The only reason I picked it is because that song title, "The Vended," reminded me of this for whatever reason, and I don't think there's not a whole lot of people I know that have actually listened to this. This is a band called Device. You know nothing about this band, right?
I know nothing. I mean, is it spelled the exact same way as the word device?
Yes.
Okay.
And there is a familiar face you'll see in this.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
This particular album, they did a bunch of.
I mean, maybe my
songs with other people.
It's horrible. I'm just saying. Anyways,
you'll recognize them.
All right.
So let me throw this up, and then let me throw this up. Video file. Here we go. Song called "Vilify."
Yep, I'd recognize it.
As you vilify every single movement I make, try to find me into your insanity. You'll come to know that you're never at control from the onset. Go find another lapdog fucker. You need to verify every single word that I say. Instead of me wrestling with law, this is parody. Leave me alone. Take another wretched soul on the hell ride. Go find the most susceptible sucker. I can't believe this is happening.
All right, let me pause it right there. First impressions?
It still sounds a lot like them.
Like Disturbed?
Yeah. It still sounds a lot like, and it's not just because of his voice, but even if you take where his voice like does that da 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 like that, that's a Disturbed thing. They do that multiple times in their music, so that same kind of like sound just sounds like Disturbed. Anyways,
it's a little more bass heavy than Disturbed is. That's one thing, and I think this is just a side project a while back because they weren't really doing anything. But
makes sense.
This side project, he actually did a bunch of songs with a lot of people, like M Shadows from Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't know.
No, I get it.
Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna listen to Disturbed. I'm gonna listen to Disturbed.
He also did a song on this album with Lizzie Hale,
Nice.
Geezer Butler.
Nice.
Did a song on there with him and some other people. So, yeah. Anyway, here we go.
I can't believe this is happening. Don't want to start over again. Just gonna keep falling over again and again and again. When you vilify, you begin to nullify everything that we've ever done. You're fucking with my head as you vilify all I've ever given. I don't wanna fall upon anymore. I wanna end it right now. When you vilify, I start to ponder every battle, every fall, every thought imploding in my head. If you vilify it, some in the building, I will force you to devour enough. Why don't we end it right now?
Do what?
They look like they're playing in a circuit board. Like the
Yeah.
background looks like a circuit board.
Think I'm ending up on the rope in your mouth. Every word
I think it's supposed to be.
don't wanna
Okay.
know why your every waking moment revolves around. Criticizing every part of me. Another builder number cannot be defined from the blood and the soul and then the flow incessantly. Fuck you all. And let every minute be a reminder of how you let it all come crashing down. I can't believe this is happening. Don't wanna start over again. Still to keep falling over again and again and again. When you vilify, you begin to nullify everything that we've ever done. You're fucking with my head as you vilify all I've ever given. I don't wanna fall upon anymore. I wanna end it right now. When you vilify, I start to ponder every battle, every fall, every thought imploding in my head. If you vilify it, I'm in a building. I will force you to devour enough. Why don't we end it right now? And when you're broken and the bitter inside, and reality sucks 'cause you know I'm right. All over nothing, I'm giving inside. Well, doesn't it suck just to know I'm right? When you vilify, you begin to nullify everything that we've ever done. You're fucking with my head as you vilify all I've ever given. I don't wanna fall upon anymore. I wanna end it right now. When you vilify, I start to ponder every battle, every fall, every thought imploding in my head. If you vilify it, I'm in a building. I will force you to devour enough. Why don't we end it right? When you vilify, you begin to nullify everything that we've ever done. You're fucking with my head as you vilify all I've ever given. I don't wanna fall upon anymore. I wanna end it right now. When you vilify, I start to ponder every battle, every fall, every thought imploding in my head. If you vilify it, I'm in a building. I will force you to devour enough. Why don't we end it right now?
There, we ended it right now.
Was it just 3 members? Is it just 3? It's just drums, bass, and singer?
No, there should be a guitar player in there, I think.
Okay, because I was going to say the guitar does sound different from...
Disturbed.
Yes. It
Yeah.
sounds very different. I liked actually the incorporation of his vocals through this. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the Disturbed too, but I feel like there's more to his vocals in this than there is in Disturbed.
Yeah.
Well, his
the
range
newer-
is different. His range
Yeah, the
is-
newer Disturbed is obviously he's been working with his range and everything.
Oh, see, I haven't listened to it.
but
Maybe this was a trial run for that.
Yeah, this was several years ago that he did this album.
Okay. Well, maybe he's like, okay, well, we can do this. But
Yeah. I think they released like 3 or 4 albums after this.
nice.
So, but yeah,
No, I do like it. I like his voice a lot. It was good to hear his like really lower stuff there for a little bit. It was nice. Trying to think what else. Yeah, and I see what you meant by the bass. It was really heavy. But what could attest to that too is in Disturbed, the guitar is just hard. It is just going constantly. In this, it seems like it's kind of dumbed down a little bit. So maybe that's why it doesn't sound like it's going hard in Disturbed too, is there's not that, because you can hear the bass clearly in here. So I feel like we're hearing more bass than we are guitar.
Yeah.
In most sections of this song.
Yeah,
So,
I think with Disturbed, I mean, there's more complexity to their guitar work and everything, but
yes.
like with this, there wasn't so much. I don't think this whole album was really geared towards being complex as much as it is driving a message.
Yeah.
So,
But it was good. I liked it. They were nice.
all right, guys. Well, let us know what you think about these songs in the comments. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications when we go live. And also, if you have any suggestions, throw them down there and we will check them out. With that being said, y'all have a good night and we'll see you next time.